how can I expedite my VAWA application, right? If you guys have that question, I have many of you here, I'm sure have had VAWA applications filed. You want to figure out what is the mechanism to get this expedited, right? That's a great question. The current VAWA processing times are over 3 years, sometimes 4 years. This is just your VAWA petition, not even VAWA and a green card. Remember, when you look at this up online, 80% of cases take about this long. So there are certain things you can do to make sure your application is reviewed quickly, and also that the review can be completed in an organized fashion. So this is just have your application organized. Make sure you are, number one, eligible and that you've provided all the correct documentation with your application. Okay? This is where an attorney can help you. Someone who is experienced with VAWAs, someone who's filed a lot of VAWAs can help you figure out, one, are you eligible? Two, what are the weak parts in your application? Three, can we explain any of these weak parts in your application? And do we have enough evidence to make sure that you're showing the government that you are eligible for a VAWA application? Once we do that, we also can assess green card eligibility, work permit, travel authorization, all of those things. We can package that together and we can file that for you. So number one, be organized with your application. Number two, if you filed your application, the current processing times, again, are very, very long. There are certain circumstances where you can apply to have your application expedited. If you're working with the attorney, with any attorney, the attorney can send an email to a VAWA hotline. This is the service center that's processing your application with the proper documentation and a request to expedite. We just recently did this for a woman who was suffering from breast cancer. We requested that they expedite the petition. We provided documentation of her health condition, and that expedite request was approved and the application was approved same day. So we received a VAWA approval in this scenario in 5 months. Remember that certain applications, or VAWA applications on average, are taking 4 years. We received this approval in 5 months because she satisfied the requirements to have her application expedited, and her application was so organized that we were able to get it approved in 5 months. So this is fantastic. We're super excited for our client, especially now she's on her path to a green card. All right. So certain reasons that the government considers in order to determine whether or not they can expedite your VAWA application. Number one, emergencies, humanitarian reasons, right? Financial loss, health issues. So it's going to be assessed on a case-by-case basis, and the government will review your request plus all of the supporting documentation, because anyone can request something. Oh, I have health issues. I have an urgent family issue outside of the country and I need this adjudicated right now. Obviously, you can make those requests, but the way to increase your chances of approval of that expedite request is to provide supporting documentation for any reason that you decide is similar to those that are written out by the government on their website. Okay, give us a call if we can help you with your VAWA petition. The best way, as I mentioned before, is to have an organized application. Make sure you're eligible. Work with an attorney if that is something that you can afford, or work with a nonprofit attorney. Many states have nonprofits that complete VAWA applications. And so if you cannot afford a private attorney, which I think will be your best option, just because most private attorneys have a little bit more resources that they can spend towards your VAWA application, more time, more resources. But if you can't do that, I would highly recommend working with a nonprofit in your area to see if they're able to help you with that. All right, give us a call if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.